Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday here in the US, here in Washington, D.C. My name's Anita, and we're going to do some acupressure to get you ready for your Sunday and also to enjoy your work week. Just waiting for a few folks to come and join, and we're going to have a great Sunday, great start to the day. I want you all to get into a really comfortable position wherever you are. I want you to first tell me two things. First, tell me where you guys are all dialing in from today. I'm coming in from Washington, D.C. Hello, hello, real one. Nice to see you on here. UK, definitely wonderful. I've been to London a few times, definitely. Love the culture and so forth. Good to have you on here. And then the other thing is, while we get a few more folks to join in, hey, Detroit. My parents lived in Detroit for 10 years, but I was born in downtown Chicago. Thank you so much for the rose. Also, all the love, all the social media money. I have a hospital job that keeps me busy, but all the social media money, whether it's the subscriptions, the diamonds, the roses, everything goes to Free Clinic in 2024 in Washington, D.C. And then as things go, we definitely want to expand into Boston and D.C. and then Hyderabad, India, where I'm from. So all good, all good. U.S. veterans here, love what you are doing. Yes! Definitely. My dad worked for the DoD. My dad worked at the Pentagon for almost 20 years. He's retired now. And the U.S. military is the reason why our family's in the U.S. Fantastic. Okay. My pleasure. All right, everybody. I want you to put in the chat. We're going to start off with getting acupressure, making you feeling really good. Take away the anxiety, take away the stress, make you feel good. I want you all to tell me you want the foot, or you want the ear, or you want the hand. Let me know what you guys want in the chat. I am doing this today. I don't have my gals with me, but nonetheless, it's me and you, and we're gonna make it great. So, okay, foot. We have a person for the foot. I also want people to let me know if you want other ones. Put it in the chat, and let's get started today on feeling great with acupressure. More feet once. Is Sunday a feet day? I'm wondering if Sunday's a feet day. All right. Hey, Oregon. I lived in Portland, Oregon for 13 years. 13 years. All right. We are going to do, okay, hand and foot. That's what we all of them. Getting a little greedy, are we? Fantastic. All right, you guys. Phones down. Let's get some good acupressure done today. Find a good place in your house. I'm here at my desk because I need the light. But outside, go outside. It's beautiful here in DC. Sit on the foot of your bed or your couch. Get comfortable. Let's do some acupressure today. First thing we're going to do is a point to relax the entire body. Remember, there's mirror images all over the body. We're going to start with the face point, then we're going to do a hand and a foot point. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go from yin tong all the way above the eyebrow to the temple, along the jawline, and then all the way up. So let's do this for the next minute. In reality, I'm showing you this protocol, and I want you to do this for a couple of minutes. This is a great protocol to do when you are taking a shower. I do this. I exfoliate. I have my little dry brush, and I exfoliate just like this. So I want you to do the same thing. We're just going to do this for a minute. Why is this point good? Let's talk about it. This point is good because the yin tong, it's one of probably the most powerful point in the human body. Yin tong, behind it is the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland helps with, lowering cortisol, helping with testosterone, thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, FSH, and LH. I have sincerely seen it with my own eyes. I'm giving you best of my 100,000 patients that I've treated both in India and the US. Of course, all of these things, work with your doctor. Definitely, these are in addition of the recommendations of your doctor. This can definitely help, but I want you to go see your doctor. Okay, fantastic. Second point we're going to do is remember, hand points you can't do if you're pregnant. So if you have a baby on the way, you can't do the hand points. No hand points for you because the uterus is right here. It's too stimulating, and I want to keep you and the baby safe. So if you are not pregnant, you can do this. Okay, what I'm going to do is a really simple acupressure point that you can do to help just kind of ground the entire area and get you in a really good place. Now remember, here's my little torso. This is little Adam. We named him together about a month ago. So this is how the mirror image lies. And then this is also how the mirror image lies. This is also how the mirror image lies. And this is also how the mirror image lies, right? So there's a lot of theories out there. If I focus the mind, I can focus the body. If I can focus the body, I can focus the mind. That's why yoga is so great for helping you be your best self. And so this, I'm giving you little acupressure points that you can do. Lovely. Thank you so much. Remember, all the social media money goes to free clinic in 2024, US and India. You guys do think about joining the subscription. It'll really help me out, and I will take good care of you on these lives for the subscription. It's the star, the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. But getting back to this, so we have this, and we have this, and we have this, and we have this. Just can't do these points if you're pregnant. So enough of me talking. Let's get some acupressure done. Let's go ahead and put our hands together, and let's go ahead and do this for a minute. Everybody, phones down. Now this point, you can do it as fast. I lived in New York City, so I talk fast and I walk fast, and this is what I do, but doesn't mean that it's fast, it's any better. You can go slower, you can go fast, you can go with firm pressure, you can go with light pressure. You can do whatever you want. The point is, I want you to get to do it. Now, why is this point really good? This point can really help like rejuvenate the face, can really rejuvenate the spine. Remember, the spine, all the spinal messages, all the spinal nerves innervate with all the organs throughout the body. So this point will help you to have better blood flow, have better motor and sensory function, so you can feel better. Things are operating better. The other thing too is this is the gut right here. You know, so much of serotonin is in the body, and so if you can redistribute that serotonin from the gut to the rest of the body, you're going to feel better. So this is a great acupressure point to get you started on your morning, Sunday morning, but it's also a great point to help you with all sorts of things. But today we're really focused on helping you with stress, anxiety, grief, anger, frustration, sadness. Do work with your doctor, but these points can definitely help. Yes, thank you for saying my voice is calming. Hey, Addison's in the house. My gal Addison is in the house. Good to have you here, Addison. Love it when you're with me. All right, next point that we're going to do is on the foot, because all of you great guys and gals wanted the foot points. So this, I still don't have a pedicure. So Addison, I'm going to figure something out for when we film tomorrow. But I'm going to show you, and you're going to do it on your foot, even though I'm not showing it on your foot. And I promise I'll get a pedicure and you can see it on my feet. I promise. So again, you cannot do the points if I looked last night. I really searched all of Amazon for a little woman. If any of you find a little woman, let me know so I can use it on my dolls. So again, here's the image. So the uterus is theoretically right here. So I cannot do my best. I cannot have you do these if you are pregnant. But if you're not pregnant, this set of points is so calming. My God, it's like out of world experience. And this is a great way to end the day. It's a great way to start the day. It's a great gift that you can do for a partner, and it will make you sleep so well. And it's a great thing to do on a Sunday. Maybe that's why we all love our pedicures on a Sunday. So what you're going to do for me is, this is the lateral aspect of the foot. You're going to go ahead and you can place some oil. In India, we use coconut oil. But different oils actually have different indications. Like lavender is really calming. Like citrus will actually help move the blood. And also myrrh and frankincense is really great for when you have pain. Arnica is really great for when you have pain. If you go to the link in the bio and you see the different men's health and women's health, we're publishing different oils that I've sat down and I've vetted. So do consider our recommendations. Go to the link in the bio. So you can use, no oil. You can use lotion. You can do whatever you want. But maybe a little oil will make you have a little bit more motion. So you're going to go from the lateral aspect of the foot. Then you're going to see these little ditches in between the webs of the toes. The ditches are between the metatarsals, and that's where the acupressure point lies. So what I want you to do is go from the lateral aspect of the foot. Then I want you to do that for about 30 seconds. Then I want you to go between the pinky, the little toe and the fourth toe. Do that for about 30 seconds. And then fourth toe to the third toe for 30 seconds. And then from basically the third toe to the second toe, 30 seconds. And then you're going to get to, this is the best point. Well, they're all really great points, but this is a phenomenal point. From the second toe to the big toe, you have liver 3. You can Google it. Liver 3 is such a great point. It actually opens up the entire area. If you're struggling with a vertex headache, it'll take that away. It really just calms the body. It dispels the stress. And so if we dispel stress, you have less anxiety, you have less grief, sadness, anger, frustration. Anxiety just builds so that it becomes a flame and becomes, fire, which is anger, right? So we really, for all of you guys struggling with anxiety, this is a great point, because I'm doing my best to prevent it from becoming anger, and anger can be destructive to the disease process, and we don't want that for you. So next is basically, we also have the medial aspect of the foot. And so this point right here, spleen 4, you can Google it. And remember, I do my points in zones. So what does that mean? That means that, people say, if you do this point, it's this point. Well, actually, if you do this area and this area, you actually can open up the entire area. So I do it in zones. So here we have basically from the big toe all the way to the medial malleolus. I want you to massage this area, and it's going to feel amazing. So do consider doing that. So each point I want you to do basically from here to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, and then to here. And then after you do that, you're going to do the other foot. This is my pair of feet. And you know what? After you do that, I want you to take a hot shower and go to sleep. You're going to have the best night's sleep. So this is a great set of points. Only catch is you can't do it if you're pregnant. So I want you to consider doing this for anxiety, anger, frustration, grief, sadness, if you have difficulty sleeping, all of the above. So if you just joined us, welcome. We just did a 3-point protocol to help you, make you feel really great. So we started off with doing the face point just like this. And then we did basically the hand point just like this. Thank you so much, lucky lady. We did it like this. And then we also did it just like this, went through the foot. So now we're going to do weight loss, because we all need to maintain our weight, and we all need to lose weight if we haven't maintained our weight. So this is how these lives go. We have a great subscription. If you go to the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner, you can become a subscriber. And what I do is I monitor the comments to see what topics you want. And I do 3-point protocols for that. And also we do our very best to get you on here to be a guest speaker, so that whatever questions you have, I do my best to do an intake. And that subscription helps me basically fund 5 treatments per month for my free clinic in the US and India, starting in Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad, India. So if you're a subscriber on here, and do let me know what you want to hear about, and I'll do a 3-point protocol. But while we're waiting for subscribers to go ahead and let us know what you want, let's go ahead and do a 3-point protocol for weight loss, because we all need to do it. And again, all the social media money goes to free clinic in 2024, US and India, DC and Hyderabad. And we're gonna have volunteer opportunities, and I want all of you all to come and check it out. And if you're able to volunteer, otherwise I'll give you a treatment, and that'll be even fabulous. All right, next thing we're gonna do is 3-point protocol. That 3-point protocol is for weight loss. So I'm going to keep it simple. This went viral on TikTok, I think. Addison, we're at like 700,000 views on this point. So this is what the mirror image is. So basically right here, you have the spleen, you have the stomach, you have the large intestine, you have the small intestine. So why do people not lose weight? Well, some of it is as simple as calorie deficit. You're taking in more calories than you're releasing, and you're not getting enough exercise. But there are 3 points that really help to basically absorb the foods, let the intestine defecate, and also help you to metabolize. So what are the 3 points? Let's do them together. Everybody phones down and let's do these together. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the support. Really appreciate it. Free clinic in 2024. I can't even wait. I've done it before. Go to my YouTube channel. You can check out videos of the free clinic. And actually, I'm going to come and scope out the free clinic next month. So we have plans. We're going to do this. I believe free healthcare is a basic human right, and we're going to do it as a community and help each other and do that. Fantastic. So as long as you're not pregnant, I want you to do this. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. So I want you to do this in the morning and in the evening. Thank you, Jackie. We're going to do this for a couple of minutes, but in the interest of time here, we're going to just do it for a minute. Why is this point really good? So this has been my observation of treating in the US. People don't absorb their food. They just eat. And I feel like if you don't absorb your food, then you don't enjoy the nutrients, and that causes a lot of weight loss problems. So this is a great point for absorption of food. And do yourself a good favor. Pick a diet that you like. It can be anything. Like one of the best diets is a Eastern Mediterranean diet. I do intermittent fasting. I do my very best not to eat past 8 p.m. My window of eating is between noon and 8, and that serves me really well. I also drink lots of pectin water. So anything like oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruits, even apples, put it in water and drink it. It'll help you curb your appetite so you can maintain that window. And in addition to that, you won't have any problems being constipated. So because pectin pools the water in the colon. So if you don't feel like you're absorbing your food, this is a good point for you. It's a great point for folks struggling with Crohn's disease or IBS or any type of irritation to the colon. All right, then next that's your eating window too. Yeah, it's a good eating window. I'm definitely able to maintain it. Next, what we're going to do is fist on top of fist. Now, this can be very stimulating. So ladies, if you're pregnant, you want to lose weight, go work with your doctor. They have a good protocol. I know because I've been involved with patients who are trying to lose weight that are pregnant. Can't do this point if you're pregnant. Fist on top of fist. So we're going to do this for another minute. This point is such a good point because sometimes we feel like we're holding on to water, and we're also this point also helps you with all sorts of colon issues, stomach issues. So this actually is a really good jump start to getting that engine. Remember, the stomach is just like your car engine. If it's clogged, it can't work, right? We're trying our best to get the intestines to defecate properly. In addition to defecating properly, we want good blood flow, good metabolism, so that the good foods you are putting in your body, you're absorbing them well, and you just don't feel like things are going through you and you're not losing weight. So that's why I've designed these 3 points. But you gotta sleep at least 7 hours, get your good rest, exercise 30 minutes a day. Just even walking will count, as well as picking a diet that works for you that you're going to maintain after you reach your weight loss goals. So really, really fantastic. Woo! I feel good. Everybody feels good. It's Sunday. You're going to feel good. All right, next point we're going to do is large intestine 4. I love this point because it actually represents the mouth, just like this. So this point actually goes from all the way from the mouth, all along the GI tract to the stomach, to the intestines, and down to you know where. So we are actually going to do this point together. So let's do this. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. And I want you to consider doing this point with me for the next minute, everybody. Let's do this together. This point is such a great metabolism point. No joke. After these lives, after I do this point, I am literally running to the bathroom. This point just really just cleans it out. It's like a good detox point. And again, if you feel like it's really clean, then you can metabolize those good points. So this is a really, really, really great point. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, we have a good number of people on here. So Addison, my gal, my social media gal, let's open it up and let's open it up for folks who have questions. Let's go ahead and everybody put down in the chat what you guys want to work on. We'll do 3-point protocols at the very end. We'll pick a subscriber and we'll go live. Remember, you can become a subscriber by the lower left-hand corner. It's a star. It's a yellow star. And if you can go ahead and hit that button, you get priority. I will monitor your comments, do my best to get to you first, and you're going to help fund the free clinic in India and US, DC, and Hyderabad. So let's monitor for comments, and then we're going to go ahead and try to get priority to subscribers. Do become a subscriber. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the love. The love helps the free clinic in US and India. Let's see. I see a lot of people who want low back pain. Let me go ahead and also, hey, Jackie became a subscriber. Thank you, Jackie. What do you want to work on today, dear? Do let me know. Addison, let's make sure Jackie's taken care of. I see a lot of, hang with me, you guys. I see a lot of lower back pain, sciatica. I also see lowering blood pressure. That's really important. Let me go ahead and see what else is on here. So subscribers, do let me know what you want to work on. I'm putting together a list. Everybody hang with me just for a little longer. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to end with sleep. But let's go ahead and focus on lowering blood pressure, and then let's do lower back pain. So everybody that wants to do sleep and anxiety, it's Sunday. So let's go ahead and do that at the end. And then we got another subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys, this is like my dharma. I'm put on the planet to help all of you, and it's my passion. So I'm going to definitely do it. And thank you for believing in me, to helping me provide free clinics in India and the US. That's my dream. I want to do it long term, and it's going to be great. We're going to have volunteer opportunities. Everybody's going to be able to help each other, and we're going to do it. Okay, I see Jackie on here. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Jackie wants to work on inflammation. I saw another subscriber on here. If you can let me know what you want to work on, I'd really appreciate it. And Addison, if you can monitor to let me know what the subscribers want. Jackie, this one's for you, girl. So let's see. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Jackie, if it's inflammation, can you put on here what type of inflammation you're struggling with? Because inflammation can be lots of different things. Okay, tennis elbow too. All right. Let me take care of you girls. Jackie, can you put down what type of inflammation you're struggling with? It can be really specific, dear. So let me know. In general, with inflammation, there is something that I do for myself that works really well. So let me explain it. And maybe on one of these lives, what I'll do is I will go ahead and do it for you so you know how I do it. So I take and you can actually buy supplements that allow this, and I will do my best to put it on the blogs, if you go to the link in the bio. But basically, let's see, what is Jackie saying? Stomach inflammation. I've been so sick lately. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I have had 2 kidney surgeries in the last month. Goodness. Okay. What kind of symptoms are you experiencing? Like, are you having diarrhea? Are you throwing up? Or are you having constipation? Can you please let me know if it's not too private? Let me know what type of symptoms you are experiencing. And I've had 2 kidney surgeries in the last month. Okay. Vomiting and pain. Are you having stomach pain? Can you let me know if it's stomach pain, or are you having pain while you go to the bathroom? Can you let me know that too, please? Okay, so let me give you a really good tip for vomiting, and then let me monitor the chat and see what you say about pain. So as far as vomiting, stomach pain when I eat. Okay, all right, let me So I want you to do your best to be on the lives with me, and I'll look for your comments, and let's do our best to take care of you. And if we need to, I'll reach out to you. So first, I'm going to give you a 3-point protocol that's really going to help with vomiting and also stomach pain. And I want you to do it a couple times a day, and then I want you to let me know how that's working out for you. So first thing that I want you to consider doing is that. So in Chinese medicine, we have this theory that the back represents the front and the front represents the back. So, okay, 1 second. Sorry, let me take notes on what people want. Hang with me, everybody. I appreciate all the love, really, really do. Okay, so the back represents the front and the front represents the back. So if you're struggling with nausea and vomiting and anything like this, what you can do is you can basically go to the back of the, wow, you guys are coming in with really good questions. All right. Let me try to take also Wicked Witch. I see you're on here too. I'll do my best to answer. So what we're going to do if you're struggling with vomiting is 3-point protocol and nausea. This covers nausea as well. So let's see, Jackie, what you can do is you feel like the nausea is coming up, then this is where I feel the nausea. A lot of people feel it here. So I want you to go to the back of the neck. So here's the little man. I want you to go to the back of the neck and I want you to massage this area. That's going to make you feel really, really good. So I want you to consider doing this just a couple minutes, couple times a day. That's going to head off the nausea and the vomiting before it happens. So just massage the back. The back represents the front. And then the other thing you can do, and this actually, ladies, if you're pregnant, this actually is okay. If you're having nausea right here, you can do it right here. I don't want, if you're pregnant, do not massage the top of the shoulders. This can actually cause contractions. So top of the shoulders, no, but behind the neck, okay. And then in front of the neck, okay. And then, so you're going to do that a couple minutes, couple times a day. Next thing you're going to do, remember, we're going to take the little man again. So it's basically, the mirror image is like this. So what I want you to do is, Jackie, if you're pregnant, you can actually just do this. That's totally fine. If you're not pregnant, you can do that. If you are pregnant, then you can press the 2 fingers together just like this. So this is a really good point for you. And then also too, if you're struggling with nausea, this is also a really good point. You just can't do this point if you're pregnant. So 3 things again, if you're struggling with vomiting and nausea, you're going to massage the back of the neck, which represents the front. You can do that a couple minutes, couple times a day. You can also do this point couple minutes, couple times a day. If you're pregnant and you're nauseous, just focus on the distal phalanges, the last digit. And then if you also are not pregnant, you can also do this point. So Jackie, I want you to try that out and let me know how that works for you. And then as far as stomach pain when you eat, what you can do, I'm thinking through what you can do, and I want you to keep me posted, is before you eat, couple minutes before you eat, you can't do certain points because I don't want you to have contractions if you're pregnant. That's why. So if you are if you are having pain when you're eating, then what you can do is basically I want you to go ahead and massage this point, the one that went viral recently. You can go ahead and massage this point. So you can do that. So Jackie, before you eat, do that point for a couple minutes. Just can't do that point if you're pregnant. Thank you so much. I've been so many antibiotics and pain meds, and they have destroyed the stomach. Yes, I when I was in India, I had typhoid and it did the same thing, but I do want you to continue to work with your doctor and keep me posted. And then we had another subscriber that asked about tennis elbow. So let me get my Big Adam up here. And so this one's for you. So let me go ahead and go through this, and then we have to go through lower blood pressure and lower back, and I'm going to open up for subscribers some more. But anyway, I don't know which right hand or left hand elbow that you're struggling with, but if you are having elbow discomfort, what you can do is, this is the mirror image. So the elbow represents the knee. So if you're having elbow pain, that's lateral elbow pain, then I want you to go to the lateral knee. And if you're having elbow pain that's medial right here, I want you to go to the front of the elbow. If you're having, let's see, medial aspect elbow pain, then you go to the medial aspect of the leg. If you're having back elbow pain, then you massage the back of the knee. So you're having right elbow. Okay, then what I would do, honestly, if you're having right elbow pain, you go to the left knee and you can just massage the left knee. So just go ahead and massage the left knee, and that will take the right elbow. And then do that as long as you are not pregnant. Oh my gosh, we got another subscriber. Thank you so much. You guys are going to help make my dreams happen. Free clinic in DC. And then we're going to go to New York. And then we're going to go to Boston. And we're going to do this. We're definitely going to do this. Thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. Remember, all the subscriptions, all the roses, all the coins, all the diamonds goes to free clinic. US and India, and then go out to the YouTube channel. You can see the free clinic I'm talking about. We did it, and we're going to do it again, and we're going to keep going with it because I believe that healthcare is a basic human right. Woo! All right. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Then let's talk about neuropathy. We had a subscriber also ask about neuropathy. So for neuropathy, can you tell me specifically where you're having the neuropathy? Because then I can do, based on the mirror image, I can tell you where to go. So if you're a subscriber and you asked about neuropathy, let me know where you're having the neuropathy and I'll do my best to take care of you. All right, I'm going to talk about lower foot neuropathy. Okay, foot neuropathy. So basically, let's talk about this real quick. So remember remember the mirror image. Let's use the other foot. The mirror image is basically like this, right? So if you're having neuropathy on the hand and the foot, you basically go to the opposite hand. So if you're having neuropathy on the left foot, you go to the right hand. And you just basically follow where the point is. Remember, this area represents this area. This area represents this area. This area right here represents this area. This area represents that area. So what I want you to do, oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like my hair. I don't feel like I did it very well, but thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. So if you're having foot neuropathy, then you go to the opposite hand, and then I want you to go ahead and follow where the discomfort is and then massage the opposite hand. That's the mirror image. All right, you guys, let's do some lower blood pressure points, and then I am going to open it up for more questions, but I do want to get to back pain. And thank you, lucky lady. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for supporting the free clinic. So lower blood pressure, there's 2 points that I want to do a 3-point protocol, because 3-point protocols, if I can get 3 points and I get you guys to do them, it's going to make me so happy. And it's going to be, there's a beautiful thing in Chinese medicine where 2 plus 2, 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 2, but it equals actual 7. So that's why I try to do 3-point protocols, because if I try to do 3-point protocols, thank you so much for the love. If I do 3-point protocols, then you get like, so much more effort. So I really want you guys to stick to the protocols that really help you. Okay, if you are struggling with blood pressure issues, let's do a 3-point protocol on the ear that's really going to help. And if you want, we'll do it together, because they're going to help calm you even if you don't have high blood pressure. If you do have high blood pressure, things that I've seen is blurry vision. I've also seen things that are helping, with headaches and stuff like that. So if you do have blood pressure issues, I do definitely want you to work with your doctor. Don't mess around. Please promise me you don't mess around. If you have blood pressure issues, or if you know of a person who has blood pressure issues, get them to go to their doctor. That's number 1. You can also drink cinnamon tea, Ceylon cinnamon. You can get it at Walmart. I live right next to Walmart. I see it there all the time. You can put the Ceylon cinnamon in the tea and drink it. That will help with high blood pressure. But these points will help, but go see your doctor. So let's do these points together. So everybody put phones down. Let's do this. So we're going to go to ear shen men right here. And this point, I love it. I love it. We're going to do it for 30 seconds on each ear. And for those people who are struggling with anxiety and sleep, you can do this point as well. Let's do this. So we're going to go ahead and do this point for 30 seconds. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. We are just doing a really quick protocol for calming the mind to calm the body. This can help with lowering blood pressure. It can also help with anxiety. It can also help with sleep. And also, this point, regardless, even if you have any emotion that you're struggling with, if you have frustration, anger, grief, this is a good point. Lucky lady, thanks for being. You are truly a lucky lady. You're making me lucky. Thank you so much. Really, really good point. All right, let's flip to the other ear. I can tell you guys are all doing it with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it when you guys do it, because you know why I know you're doing it? The chat goes down, and if I know you're doing it, you are going to feel the effects, and you're going to have a great Sunday, and that's going to make me happy. That's totally going to make me happy. So really, really, really great. All right, next point we're going to do is we are going to massage the rim of the ear. Everybody loves this point. My nephew, he's 5 months old. He turned 5 months old yesterday. He's the cutest thing. I have to figure out a way for you guys to see him. He is super, super cute. So when I did this point on him, he giggles, he laughs, he loves this point. Great point for kids as well. So this point we are going to do, let's start with this ear, and we're going to go ahead and do this. So this point helps you with lowering blood pressure, but do work with your doctor. This point can help you sleep. If you're struggling with sleep and you're staring at the empty wall, then I want you to do this point and think that everything's going to be okay and you're going to fall asleep. So that's how this point can work for you. So this point is also a really, really great point if you're just struggling. If you're having a crummy day and you are just struggling, lay in bed and do this point, or run out to your car and do this point, or if no one's looking at your desk, do this point. We're going to do the next point as well. And thank you for the person who joined our community. Really love the support. Again, I am doing these lives to help you. I want to make an impact. I want you to have simple things you can do. Doesn't mean you don't go to your doctor. Go see your doctor. But this can help sway the odds towards your health. And I want this for you. And on top of that, you're going to help me to provide free clinics in India and the US, Washington, D.C., and also Hyderabad, India. Then we're going to expand to Boston and New York. You're going to come and visit me. I'm going to give you a treatment. You're going to help do volunteer. It's going to be great. We're going to do that 2024. Next point we're going to do is the inner part of this year. We have kidney, liver, and endocrine points. So we're going to go ahead and massage the inner ear. You can do it with your finger. You can do it with an acupressure tool. If you go to the second link in the bio, you have these fancy acupressure tools. Don't feel like you need them. It's okay. But if you want one, they're on the second link in the bio. So we're going to go ahead and do this right here. Woo, this feels really good. I feel good. You guys feel good? Dominican Republic in the house. I have been there. I haven't been to Haiti. I've been to where else? Puerto Rico. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas. So thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. So we're going to do this for a little longer. This is a great point. Also, if you're struggling with high blood pressure, this is a great point. Also, if you're struggling with hot flashes and night sweats, this is a great point. If you're struggling with cravings, this is a great point. If you're struggling with irregular periods, this is a great point. Gentlemen, if you're frustrated in the bedroom with PE and ED issues, this is a great point. You guys should check out the YouTube videos. They're really good. They're in 2 languages, English and Telugu. Telugu is the language I speak when I'm in India, and English is the language I speak here in the US. So check out our YouTube channel. There's actually free courses on there, totally free, really good advice. So you can check them out and follow along and do the acupressure. I do them with you. So you can go ahead and check that out as well. Woo! Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, everybody. This is an acupressure tool. You can get it in the second link in bio. Actually, there's a lot of great tools. I sat for 12 hours one night, and I basically vetted a bunch of tools, and we're coming up with our own devices in about 6 months. So you get to check out these tools while I design some and work on patents. Really good. Okay, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to open it up for subscribers. If you have questions and you're a subscriber, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. And the subscription, the way you get to become a subscriber is to go to the lower left-hand corner and there's a star. There is a yellow star. You hit that star and I'm going to do my best to answer your questions first. And the money from the subscription helps me run free clinics in US and India. So every subscription helps me fund 5 treatments in US and India. So I want to do that, and you guys are gonna help me do volunteer work, and it's going to be phenomenal. We're going to build a great community, and you're going to come out and get a treatment from me too as well. Okay, so a lot of people wanted to do low back pain, so let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, we got a couple of new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me do free clinics in US and India and for me to share the work. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the love. Let me know in the chat what you guys want. Subscribers, definitely let me know what you want to work on. But let's focus on low back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's focus on low back pain. So to quit smoking, please. Yes. Okay. Let's do that first because that is a really important thing. And also I want to open this up. So if you're trying to quit smoking and there's some other things going on, such as drinking, as well as some other, if there's drug use, this is what I'm going to say to you. Absolutely work with your physician. Please, please promise me, I beg of you, work with your doctor, because there are things your doctor can do in addition to these things that are going to help you. These are just supplemental, so work with your doctor. But for quitting smoking, I'm going to recommend 3 protocols that can help you. And it's actually similar to the protocol that we just did, but I'm going to show you that protocol again, and I'm going to give you a little bit of advice that you can do. So for quitting smoking, first thing, you got to pick a day that you want to quit smoking. So pick a day that you're comfortable. If it's a month into the future, that's okay. I want you to pick a day that works for you. And then I want you to rid all of the cigarettes, the ashtrays in your house, throw them away, trash them. And then you're going to have some good hard candy or something that you want to do for the habit of quitting smoking. And these acupressure points that I'm about to show you are basically going to help you to not have the cravings. So, but I do want you to absolutely see your doctor. This can be cravings for all sorts of things. It can be cravings for alcohol, it can be cravings for quitting smoking, it can be sugar cravings, carb cravings, salt cravings, any cravings. But for the more serious things, please work with your doctor. So everybody, let's do this together because it's going to make you feel great regardless. So everybody put phones down, but this is specifically for my new gal, the new subscriber, the person who just subscribed who wanted to work on quitting smoking. So let's do this for this person. So let's do it together. Everybody phones down. First point you're going to do is yin tong. We're going to go above the eyebrows to the temple, along the jawline, and up to the stomach. Let's go ahead and do this point. This point calms the mind. This point also relaxes the lungs. It relaxes the stomach, and it's going to help with circulation. So this is a great point, and it's a great starting point that you can do if you're trying to quit smoking. And also if you're struggling with lots of different types of cravings. I come home, I'm just like you. I come home from a hard day. I work at a hospital. I come home and I want potato chips. I want ice cream. I thankfully don't smoke, so I don't struggle with that. But I have my own cravings that I struggle. So this point really helps me out. Next point we're going to do is ear shen men. So the gal that's trying to quit smoking, this is your go-to. What I want you to do is go to the second link in the bio, and I want you to get an ear seed. And every morning what I want you to do is put that ear seed on there, and this is going to help take away the cravings throughout the day. So this is a great point, and it's going to keep you calm because I want you calm so you don't struggle with cravings. So this is a great thing. Second link in bio. So everybody, let's do this point again. It's going to make you feel good. You can do this point all day long. So this is the point. We're going to do this. It's going to help take away the smoking sensation. So we're going to do this point for just another 10 seconds or so. So let's go ahead and do this point on the opposite ear right here. And then And then I scrolled on this, and as I'm smoking a cigarette, you're saying to the to the woman who's trying to quit smoking, then let's see, Kevin or Kevin, I want you to do this. Put down your cigarette and do this with me. Thanks for making me laugh. You guys are a riot. Okay, wonderful. Next point that we're gonna do. Now you got me. You got my train of thought going. So the next point that I want you to do after you do that point is I want you to grab behind the ear. There's actually, when you go from here all the way to the back, you're gonna hit the skull, but before you do that, you're going to find a ditch, and that's the point. So for the gals who are trying to, the guys and the gals that are trying to quit smoking, do see your doctor, but let's do this point together. And you're going to put down your phones, and you're going to put down your cigarettes, and you're going to do this with me. Let's do this. So this is going to be really, really great. Whew, gosh, I feel good. Sunday, it's going to be a great Sunday, you guys. Let's see. Where for addiction and withdrawal? I'll give you a good point. That's a good question. Twisted, thank you. Twisted Sister, thank you so much. So, whew, really, really good. Really, really good. Okay, fantastic. So if you are struggling with cravings, whatever it may be, if it's more serious like smoking or alcohol, do work with your doctor. Even if it's sugar, salt, or carbs, 3-point protocol. First, we're going to go yin tong above the eyebrows to the temples, all the way to the jawline, all the way up to the eyes. Then we're going to do ear shen men on both ears for folks who are struggling to quit smoking, and also any type of cravings, alcohol, do consider a second link in the bio. Get these ear seeds, pop them on here. That'll help you all throughout the day. And then we're also going to massage the back of the ear, just like this. So do this for me a couple minutes throughout the day. It will help you tremendously, and work with your doctor. All right, subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and ask if you have questions. If you do, I'm going to do my best to monitor. I think Addison has left me for the remainder of the time. Okay, I will monitor this, no problem. So if you're a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. The subscription, I do my best to give you priority as far as answering questions, but it helps everybody out. And you're going to help me fund those free clinics in the US and India in 2024. And then do check the live schedule on our profile. So subscribers, if you have questions, do let me know. I will do my best to get you first. And to become a subscriber, hit that yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. 2 things that I want to do while I'm waiting for subscribers to get back to me is I want to talk to you guys about let's see, low back pain and sciatica. So many of you struggle with it. So I want to give you a really good protocol for that. And we're going to end with sleep and anxiety, unless any of the subscribers want their questions answered. And to become a subscriber, again, lower left-hand corner, and it's the yellow subscription button. And it really helps me to run the free clinics and to give back. So please do consider it. Okay, lower back pain. Let's have Big Adam here. So Big Adam, so I'll work on menopause in just a minute. Hang on with me. Let me take care of back pain really quickly. Menopause I'll definitely do. No problem, art and craft. So for low back pain, a lot of people struggle with low back pain. What do they struggle with low back pain? They struggle with basically, they sometimes have headaches that go to neck pain, that go to basically the upper shoulder pain, that also go to the spine, that also go to the lateral aspect of the spine right here, and that also go all the way out to the flank right here. People also have the sacrum discomfort as well as the glute discomfort, and it also can sometimes go all the way down to the back of the leg, as well as the side of the leg, as well as the front of the leg. So let's see, what's the question that you're having, Sabrina? Can you let me know? If you can let me know, I'll do my best to answer. I don't mean to ignore the question. Just let me know, Sabina. So very good. Okay, so this is the discomfort right here that you're having. If you're having, let me give you a 3-point protocol that will help. And that 3-point protocol is going to look very similar to the protocol that we've done in the past. So let's walk through it. These points right here, let's do it together actually. Everybody put phones down and let's go ahead. Oh, you're asking about hair loss? Okay, then I will do my best. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best to get to everybody, but I will do my best to answer hair loss. No problem. Okay, so if you're struggling with back pain, let's do these points together. And some of these points can be similar, but there's a purpose, right? There's lots of mirror images. I'm trying to do the best to get you guys the best points. So as long as you're not pregnant, you can do these set of points. So first point is basically this point. This point is really great for back pain. Let's talk about why it's good for head and back pain. This point is really great for jaw pain. This point is also really good for helping you with middle of the back pain. This point is great for spinal pain. This point is great for sacrum pain. This point is great for coccyx pain. This point is really great for hip pain. This point can help you with sciatica down the back of the leg, side of the leg, front of the leg. This point is also good for lateral foot pain. So if you're struggling with back pain, particularly jaw pain, that is actually causing this type of discomfort, and upper back pain as well as hip pain, this is a great point. Next point, as long as you're not pregnant, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do on the top just like this. And as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. This point is really great for ringing in the ear. This point is really great for TMJ. This point is really great for lateral headaches. This point is really great for the top of the shoulder discomfort. This point is really great for side of the back discomfort. So basically, if you're having pain right here, this is a great point. This point is also great for hip pain. So this is a really great point for like lateral hip pain, like bursitis. And if you're struggling with, IT issues, this is a great point for you. This point is also really great for top of the foot pain. And how long do you have to do these? You can do these points for 20 minutes. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you. Just can't do them if you're pregnant, but at the minimum, do them for a couple minutes, couple times a day, and that will really help you. All right, next point that we're going to do is this point. This point right here is basically going to help with spinal pain. This point is also going to help with this kind of discomfort. Remember, headaches can be on the face. You can also get headaches from sinus discomfort. So we're going to do this point for jaw pain, mouth pain, toothaches. This point is great for spinal pain, neck pain, middle of the back pain, coccyx, sacrum pain, L4, L5, S1 pain, medial foot pain. So this is a great point. So basically, as long as you're not pregnant and you're struggling with any type of headache, sinus headaches, migraine, ringing in the ear, jaw pain, tooth pain, neck pain, top of the shoulder pain, back pain, side back pain, lower back pain, any of those, then I want you to go 1, 2, 3, couple minutes, couple times a day. You can do them as long as 20 minutes. And then again, I'm doing my best to answer all the questions. And I'm giving priority to subscribers because I have to. So for hair loss, a simple thing you can do, hair loss. Give me 1 second, let me find my tool. So this has been medically proven. You can go to PubMed, and if you go to PubMed, you can put in derm roller, and you will see that there are reports that talk about how a derm roller can help with hair loss. And so what it can help you is if you have a bald spot, you can basically just go ahead and massage that area and just do it a couple minutes, couple times a day. You can also do this on acupressure points. I do it on the face points. It can help with wrinkles. Even if you do it this way, it helps with the creases on the top. Go to the second link in the bio. I put the one that I use on there. And so if you're struggling with hair loss, this is my recommendation to you, is that you can do wherever you're having the hair loss, couple minutes, couple times a day. And then you can get some organic rosemary oil. It's really cheap. You can get it on Amazon. Usually I see them for about $5. And then you can put that oil on afterwards. So do consider that. And I actually have a series on hair loss that you can see on my YouTube channel. You can do rice water. You can also do rosemary water. You can also do even onion. There's lots of different things, but check out my YouTube channel, same name. And we're actually releasing a video on irregular periods tonight. And ladies, if you're struggling with having a regular period, we actually have a 30-day course on YouTube, so do check it out. And then one of the subscribers asked about menopause. So I want to give you a 3-point protocol if you're struggling with the later stage of your cycle, whether it's hot flashes or night sweats or estrogen or progesterone or weight gain or just, feeling anxious, all that, so forth. So what we are going to do is 3-point protocol for that. The 3-point protocol we're going to do together. It's going to make you feel good regardless. So yes, it's going to help you with sleeping as well. So if you're struggling with night sweats, sleeping, anything in menopause, regular periods, we're going to do these 3-point protocol together. This point right here, I want you to do this with me for 30 seconds. I love this point and I love this tool. It feels really good. So do consider doing this with me. Let's see. Woo! And we're going to go ahead and do this on the other side. Really good. It's an acupressure device. This second link in the bio, you can check out the acupressure device. And there was a really good question earlier that talked about after detox, what to do. So I'm going to cover that in a second, and we're going to do a few more protocols. Hang with me, guys. So if you're struggling with night sweats, what you're going to do, or hot flashes, or weight gain, or estrogen, or progesterone, or anxiety, menopause, regulating a cycle, we're going to go ahead and do this acupressure point on both sides, couple minutes, couple times a day. The next point we're actually going to do, and you can't do this point if you're pregnant, so this is a great point that you can do. I'm going to go ahead and show you. And then I wanted to get to one question that somebody was asking about. Hey, good to have you. I think it's Austria. Really great. Okay, so if you're struggling with any type of hormonal issues or hot flashes or night sweats or estrogen or progesterone or anything like that, I want you to consider triple warmer 3 and spleen 4. And again, I treat them in zones, so from the web to the wrist, and then also from the toe to the malleolus. So I want you to consider just doing it just like this and massaging it just like this. So again, if you're struggling with menopause related symptoms, the inner ear, and then you're welcome. And then we're gonna do triple warmer 3 and then spleen 4. Okay, all right. Now somebody asked a really good question. I don't think they were a subscriber, but it's a really good question. And the question is that once you have your cravings under control, whether it's, do work with your doctor if it's alcohol and smoking, and once you have your cravings under control and you're detoxing, what's a really good thing? Well, I think that doing some lymphatic drainage is a really good thing, and opening up the lungs can be really great. How do you open up the lungs via Chinese medicine? You can do pretty much acupressure pretty much on the palmar side of the hand. So, this side of the hand. So what I want you to do is basically, you can get this dry brush or you can use any dry brush, second link in the bio. And I want you, once you feel like you want to detox, this is a great way to detox. And you can actually do this in the shower or when you get out of the shower or before you get out of the shower. This is great for lymphatic drainage. And this is also great for detoxing. So do consider doing this. And if you don't have a dry brush, then you can use a comb or you can just use your fingertips. But this, I think it's less than $10, and I love the way it feels, and I see a lot of therapeutic benefit from it. Okay. All right. Great. Last call for questions from subscribers. If you are a subscriber, last call for questions, do put them in there. And then I want to do a 3-point protocol to let you guys have a great rest of the day. So what I want you to do is last call for subscribers, and if there's a real pattern, I will do my best to answer those with the 3-point protocol. But let's do a really nice protocol to get you to enjoy the rest of your day. It's Sunday here in the US, and I want you to enjoy it. So everybody, last call for questions, and then if you want to put your phones down, do this 3-point protocol. You're going to feel really great afterwards. So first point we're going to do is I'm going to find let's see, give me 1 second. I need to find, first point that we are going to do is pretty much, we're going to go along the midline of the face, and we're going to go ahead and do this point. If you're constipated or have hemorrhoids, let's see, Mexico, you can do this. You can definitely do this point. You can do this point if you're having neck pain. So everybody put their phones down. Do this protocol with me, please. This is going to make you feel. The lymphatic drainage is the point that you can do right here. You can definitely do this point for lymphatic drainage. Absolutely. So let's do a nice 3-point protocol of helping you feel really good. So if you're having headaches, try this point. Everybody put their phones down. Do these points with me. They're going to feel really, really good. So let's go ahead and do this point just for a little longer. Whew, I want you guys feeling really good after this live. So let's do this. If you don't have a comb, not a problem. Use your finger. Not a problem. This is going to help. Oh, this is going to feel really good. Really, really good. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to do another point, and it's going to make you feel really, really good. Everybody put your phones down, do this with me, and this is going to feel really good. This mirror images the entire body from top to bottom. This is going to help calm the mind, to calm the body. This is also going to let your nerves, your spinal nerves flow better. This is going to make you feel a lot better. So hang with me while we do this point together. You're going to feel great the rest of today. This point is really great for spinal nerve pain, back pain, headaches, migraines, constipation, digestion. It also helps with hemorrhoids. This is a great point. So do this point with me just a little longer. Oh, feels really, really good. Yes, this point is great for opening up the sinuses too. This point also takes away a lot of anxiety, helps you sleep really well. Really great point. Okay, one more point that we're going to do together is I want you to put your fingers together, and then I want you to cuff your fingers just like this. I want you to do this for me and hold it. And I want you to think about your day. You're going to have a great day. And this point is like giving yourself an entire hug. It's a great anxiety point. If you're struggling with anxiety or anger or grief or sadness, remember the mirror images of the body on this point. You can mirror image the body in like 4 or 5 ways. So when you're struggling with any emotion, you feel like you need a hug, this is the point. Do this point. It's going to calm the body, to calm the mind. And you can do this point for as long as you want. I love doing this point. I do it in meetings so that no one notices and it calms me down. All right, you guys, this has been a great live. I'm going to be back here tonight at 8:30 Eastern. Come join me. We're going to do some more acupressure. And again, thank you for all the love and the support. Do check out our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube coming up tonight on irregular periods, and check us out on Instagram. We got hacked on Instagram and try to rebuild it, so do consider following us on Instagram. Love you all so much. My goal, my dharma, is to provide my knowledge so that I can better your lives in the most efficient way. Do work with your doctor, and I'll see you back here tonight at 8:30 Eastern. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a great Sunday. See you back here tonight, 8:30 Eastern. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maria.